Veganism is certainly not the first thing that comes to mind when you think of Abrahamic religion. And by that, I mean Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. But did you know there is a growing number of Jewish, Christian, and Muslim vegans in the UK whose experiences remain unstudied? And that is precisely what my research explores. I am interested in how religion and veganism come together and what this experience looks like. But why is this important? Well, veganism is the future. Every year, the number of vegans in the UK is growing at an incredible rate. And this is in large part due to the potential veganism offers for overcoming the ethical crises of our day, the climate crisis, environmental disasters, and the widespread mistreatment of animals in industry. Now, whilst vegan organisations and vegan activists are emerging in all three of these religions, religious communities on the whole have yet to engage in serious discussion on this topic. And with up to 2/3 of the British population still identifying with one of these Abrahamic faiths, this is a huge demographic that we need to engage in the conversation. Which leads me on to impact. My research offers valuable insight into the ways in which vegan and religious lifestyles come together and complement one another, thus enabling effective communication and advocacy between vegan and religious communities, which will become ever more important as time goes on. In terms of my research questions, I'm interested in how religious and cultural values, practices, and beliefs shape the vegan experience, how religion and veganism come together and coexist, and how Jewish, Christian, and Muslim vegans are reshaping and redefining what it means to be Jewish, Christian, and Muslim through veganism in late modern society, in modern British society. So how am I doing this research? Well, I'm a qualitative researcher, which means I'm interested in experiences, understandings, beliefs, and so on. I recruited 36 participants, 12 Jewish vegans, 12 Christian vegans, and 12 Muslim vegans, all of whom were over the age of 18 and had lived in the UK for at least 5 years. I used interviews, WhatsApp diary groups, one for each religion, and also virtual participant observation, which is basically video calls where my participants either gave me a cooking demonstration or a tour of their kitchen. So what are my findings? Well, ethics was of huge importance to my participants, but they understood ethics from a religious perspective. So they would tell me about ethical teachings in the scriptures or talk to me about religious stories. For some, therefore, veganism could be considered a religious practice, giving them the sense of being better practitioners of their religion due to complying with the religious dietary laws and also ethical teachings linked to compassion and peace. Participants were also keen to continue engaging with religious rituals and consuming cultural foods, but they did so in a vegan way. Thank you for listening.